Hi guys, I bring awesome info about 40 minutes demo of Dying Light the Beast, and I decided to share this info with you guys. This demo was available to play during Gamescom and had a lot of cool things. My name is Puzzle. If you didn't see previous video with huge amount of info from devs, please take a look. It's right here. And let's start, but don't forget to subscribe. In the original Dying Light, Kyle Crane didn't exactly have a happy ending. He either got blown up by a nuke or turned into an infected. But as it turns out, that wasn't the end of his story. In Techland's new entry, Dying Light the Beast, it's confirmed that the latter fate is canon. Crane was held captive for 13 years and experimented on by a villain known as the Baron. Now that he's free, Crane is out for revenge, seeking payback for the torture that turned him into the Beast. But based on what I've seen of the game so far, it's not just the beastly powers that are game changers, it's the guns. The Beast actually started as DLC for Dying Light 2, but after some work got leaked, Techland decided to expand it into a full standalone game. If you bought Dying Light 2's Ultimate Edition, you'll get the Beast for free, as Techland promised DLC and plans to keep that promise. Because of its origins, the Beast feels pretty familiar. A lot of what I saw in the 45-minute hands-off demo felt like a continuation of the 2022 zombie action, with the same robust parkour, world design, and those follow the yellow cable puzzles to activate UV protected safe houses. While it doesn't seem like a full sequel, there are enough new ideas to justify it being its own game. The new map has a more rural, village-like vibe. There are still buildings and rooftops to jump around on, but now they're surrounded by dense forests. In the demo, I saw Kyle sneaking through tall grass to avoid nighttime horrors, which are once again way stronger than the daytime zombies. Interestingly, Kyle doesn't seem to have the same infection issues that Aiden had in DL2. There's no immunity gauge ticking down, so he can stay out in the dark as long as he wants. His own mutations let him see the glowing skeletons of nearby enemies, similar to Batman's detective vision, which should help with stealth. The biggest new addition, though, is the more prominent use of guns. If you've played Dying Light 2's firearms update, you'll have some idea of what to expect. The pistol, shotgun, and assault rifle from that update all made an appearance in this demo, but they seem to be a core part of the gameplay here, not just a side option. The Baron's henchmen are all paramilitary types with body armor and their own rifles, so fights with them are very different from the usual melee brawls with zombies and raiders. The Techland dev showing us the demo used grenades to flush out entrenched gunmen and flanked others to take them out. These encounters were long, and Kyle had plenty of ammo to deal with multiple waves of enemies. Techland's franchise director, Timon Smektala, made it clear that Dying Light hasn't turned into a shooter, but I'd say nearly half the demo played out like an FPS. That's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as the combat, level design, and weapon feedback all feel solid. From what I saw, it looked like a competent shooter, maybe not on the level of Call of Duty, but good enough. Kyle's hunt for the Baron led him to an underground lab where a massive creature had broken out of its cage. A scientist explained that it could be lured with a special gas, so Kyle loaded a cylinder of it onto a truck and drove it to a junkyard. Driving is back from the following, though the truck doesn't look quite as fun as the buggy from that expansion. Still, running over zombies is always satisfying as their bodies splatter against the headlights. Releasing the gas in the junkyard summoned the behemoth, a huge creature with a massive health bar and the strength to throw cars. Guns were effective in wearing it down, but when Kyle ran out of ammo, it was clear that melee weapons wouldn't cut it. With just a few minutes left in the demo, Kyle unleashed the beast within. In beast mode, Kyle becomes stronger and faster. He can pick up stones and hurl them at enemies and do a ground pound that sends shockwaves through the ground, Hulk style. He quickly finished off the behemoth, tearing its head off in a gruesome victory move. Beast mode looks powerful, but it also feels a bit like Aiden's infected powers in Dying Light 2. The difference is that Kyle seems to be able to transform into the Beast whenever he wants, rather than just during specific story moments. I was surprised that Techland saved the Beast powers for the end of the demo. It didn't leave much time to show why the Beast is so central to the game, so I'm left wondering if it's as important as the title suggests. Instead, I found myself more interested in how guns and soldier enemies will change Dying Light's gameplay. Hopefully they've been well integrated into the campaign and don't feel like they were tacked on. If that's the case, the Beast could stand on its own as a worthy game rather than just a decent DLC turned standalone. What do you think about new chapter of Dying Light the Beast? Please write your opinion in the comment section, and as usual, see you in the next video, guys.